Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and I'm here at Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Let's get started with the new comics this week. So for a fifth week, where we're only supposed to have a bunch of annuals from DC, we still have a whole bunch of comics. I'm just pointing that out. Case in point, Silencer, brand new, straight out of the pages of DC Metal. Do you remember that one comic, the one DC Metal comic? Which one was that? I think it was issue number 3, issue number 2, whatever, where they were in that little war room, all right? They were talking about the Suicide Squad going out and doing some stuff. They were also, all these guys were actually in the room. The bosses of these guys were in the room. So that's actually where that's coming from. In case you didn't catch it, I had a hard time catching it myself. Anyway, Silencer, new, number 1 this week. That means first appearance. All right. Flash War, the Flash prelude to the Flash War, annual issue number 1. Absolutely loving it. The first annual of the rebirth for Flash. It's not really called Rebirth anymore, is it? Guys, we got the Falcon, issue number 4. He's battling Blackheart with Brother Voodoo and his sidekick, the Falcon Jr. So we got Defenders, Brian Michael Bendis. It's all wrapping up right now. I'm loving this issue. I'm loving these characters. I'm loving them in this comic book. Issue number 9. Moving on, we got Despicable Deadpool, issue number 293. I haven't looked into this yet. I have heard that there's only going to be 7 more issues after this. All right, so if they're actually planning on closing this up, oof, very sad, very sad. But Rogue, they just got into a smooch fest, just had that conversation in Rogue Gambit, issue number 1. Now there's going to be a little bit of retribution. So another annual, Detective Comics, featuring Batman, number 1. This is going to be The Curse of Clayface. We just saw that he got killed recently. What's this going to be? We were just talking about Dark Knight's Metal, right? Issue number 5 of 6. I don't have to plug that. You know I don't have to plug that. Ben Reilly, The Scarlet Spider, issue number 13. So one of the after effects of Secret Empire, Las Vegas is destroyed. That's where the 2 Scarlet Spiders are currently, Kane and Ben Reilly. And there's a bunch of new characters, a bunch of old characters coming back new. On top of that, we've got Cypher is returned, old Wolverine enemy from Marvel Tales, Marvel Comics Presents. That's what it was, that old bi-monthly comic book. Well, more than that, we got Damnation coming up. That's going to be a Doctor Strange and several other characters crossover where Mephisto is going to L.A. Could there be a possibility where this is eventually going to tie into that also? Get on it now. Jessica Jones, issue number 16. Killmonger. This isn't Black Panther. Kilgrave and Jessica Jones. Nothing else needs to be said. Also, Kraven the Hunter was in there someplace as a sniper. I was digging it. Milk Wars, featuring the Young Animals, Justice League of America, and Doom Patrol. That's actually Superman. I have no idea what this is about. This is part 1. I'm going to check it out because it looks too funny to not. All I saw was the cover previews. I didn't look into it any further than that. All right, The Punisher, The Platoon, issue number 5 of 6. Garth Ennis. Look, guys, I'm just saying, as a former vet, talking to so many vets who were actually through Vietnam, this is an amazing comic book. It's one of my favorite reads to check out every month. Old Man Logan, issue number 34. So Mariko Yashida reborn with Old Man Logan. Minus some adamantium on his hand. What happens to that hand, by the way? Moon Knight, issue number 191. This is just one of the best guys. Surprise sleeper hit. Max Bemis is writing it, so maximum commentary on that. Invincible Iron Man, The Search for Tony Stark, issue number 596. Well, they already found him, and this is going to end, by the way, in issue number 600. 600 is the last comic that will be released under Marvel's headline by Brian Michael Bendis. So get on it. Get on it while you can. There are going to be some changes that are going to be left over. Phoenix Resurrection, issue 5 of 5. It's all wrapped up here, and that is going to lead us into Jean Grey, issue number 11 of 11. So make sure you read Phoenix Resurrection 5 first, then read the Jean Grey, issue number 11. This is supposed to be the end of the Psych Wars. We're supposed to figure out exactly, it's supposed to be, it even says on the front, it's a tie-in. Apparently you're supposed to read Phoenix before you read this. So that's the order my reviews will be coming out, that's for sure. On top of that, looks like I got a double thing of Invincible Iron Man. I must be really excited for this. Tales of Suspense, Hawkeye and the Winter Soldier, part 2 of 5, issue number 101. This is really good. Is the Black Widow back? We're not entirely sure, but things are crazy. We also have Star Trek Boldly Go, issue number 16. I love this. I don't care if anybody reads this or not. I don't care if I only get 16 views forever on each issue of these comics. I love the comic book. I love reviewing it. It's one of those dirty little secrets from IDW that I think more people should be on. On top of that, there's also Dark Arc issue number 5. I must have forgotten to pick it up over there, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So, by the way, all of my comic book reviews for non-Marvel, non-DC comics come out on Monday, so wait up for that. Now, as far as actual content for the figures and the collectibles, because it is comics and collectibles, we got the comics section kind of out of the way. Well, what do we got here? We got a helmet, authentic, incinerator trooper. I'm just saying, Star Wars is putting out some incredible stuff as of late. Absolutely incredible stuff. More on that. God of War. Look at this. This is nuts. So we got a gigantic sized God of War figure over here. And if that's not all, how about a little Spider-Man Homecoming, exact same size? Should we have a versus battle, Spider-Man versus God of War? Don't even finish that sentence. Okay. All that. What do we got back here? Yeah, I set this up on purpose. We got a cute little baby doll Pinhead. I love it. I'm just saying I love it. We also got a baby doll It. Yeah, could that possibly be any scarier? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. So they're getting new stuff in all the time, guys. We got the Five Nights at Freddy's figures over here, the little plushies. You probably know all the names. My kids know all the names of these freaky little guys. But I do know they're popular. Now we got a whole bunch of these Warner Brothers vinyl figures up in here. So you're going to grab these. These are little collectibles. Carlos, the owner, was kind enough to pop one of these suckers open for me. Here's a little Tom out of Tom and Jerry fame. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So over here we got the same thing, but we got Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, man. I think everybody's watching this cartoon, right? This anime. Excuse me, a bunch of people are going to attack me now for that. It's a manga, it's an anime. So check it out. Also, with the massive amount of love that we got for Gladiator Hulk, he's back. And yes, I know that Gladiator Hulk, Amadeus Cho is featured in Incredible Hulk this week. He's going to be going up against Odin's son, the unworthy Thor. Yeah, I fell off that comic, is what it is. But it doesn't detract from how excellent the movie was and what they're propagating there. Also, what do we got here? I just put up She-Venom, explained in a minute. Well, looky here. We got Venom. That's right. Carlos got a whole bunch of these good guys in here. Oh, is he a good guy? We're not sure. Maybe he's a lethal protector. We'll have that conversation in about a minute. But also, as far as the new pops, several of them here. We got Goku Black. We got Bob Ross with a raccoon. I don't actually question these anymore. I don't question the pops. Ever since the Jeff Goldblum shirtless thing, I stopped that. Also, what do we have here? We got some He-Man guys. We got Orko, and if you watch the TV show, you know you love some Orko. And we got Merman. I was saying I've been looking forward to Merman. It's here. He's here. He's got his little spear. Let's see Merman versus Aquaman. Go. Finally, let's wrap up the pops. We got Crash Bandicoot. Get out of here. Let's have another versus battle versus Lobo. I'm not entirely sure who would win on this. I know everybody's got their speculations. Don't be so quick. So... oh, jeez. And on top of that, we're not quite done yet. So we got a couple little kitty readers here. Superman is a good citizen. He is. He's not Citizen Kane. Wonder Woman is respectful. It's nice to be important, but it's always important. It's more important to be nice. The Flash is caring. Sharing is caring. Batman is trustworthy. All great stuff for educating the kids proper with superheroes. Green Lantern is responsible. Fantastic. And finally, probably not for the kiddies, Venom, Lethal Protector, is back in trade form. Guys, if you haven't read this, you know the movie's coming out this year, 2018. It's going to be a Venom movie. We're going to have, at least his wife is in it. Eddie Brock's wife is in it as She-Venom, portrayed by Michelle Williams. You can check out She-Venom, explained in a minute, on my channel. On top of that, you can check out, oh man, apparently Carnage is supposed to be in this too. Is that going to be too much? Personally, right now, I think yes, that's going to be too much. But they are apparently basing this off of, it's already released, it's going to be mostly based off of Lethal Protector. So, you want a good idea what the movie is supposed to be about? this is the trade for you right here. It's not even a particularly thick one, all right? So go ahead and grab this, and just, yeah, I'll see you at Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles here in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Guys, that's it for me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.